I would like to just to tell you that to me, Europe is definitely a brand. And I think that this is an opinion which is shared by quite many people. Why is it a brand? Everybody knows about Erasmus, about recognition of diplomas, about roaming, about the possibility to make a bank transfer within the European Union without paying more than at national level. We're still a market of 500 million inhabitants. We have a GDP which is higher than the US. So this is, I think, enough to say that we have a brand. And I must say, as it has been already said, that the perception of this brand is still positive inside the EU, but even more outside of the EU. And there was recently a survey which was conducted by a high business school in France, which is INSEAD, saying that 60% of businesses think that the EU will still have a major role or a primary role in the world in the 2030s. So, even though the perception is still positive, what happens? First, I must say, of course, we're in difficult times, and this is no surprise to anybody. But the second thing is that the EU always takes the blame. And not only we take the blame, but we don't speak up like populists do, like negativists do. And people are afraid of globalization, afraid of everything, and this translates into negative opinions in the media and everywhere. So what I would like to say is to take the image that has been put by one of the MEPs, Esther de Lange, the other day in a conference. And she said, after the war, at the time of our grandparents, the European Union was synonymous with peace. For our parents, it was synonymous with economy. So now what will we transmit to our children? And she took the example of the iPad, and she said the iPad is only a revamping of the iPod and of the iPhone, but it's still the same, and Europe is still the same. Let us not forget that Europe and the European Union is a long-term project, and what we see, what we listen to, is short-termism. And I think that Europe has certainly more than 50 years to live in the future. Thanks.